backed up and landed some serious attacks.
Ron Lyle out as quickly. Ali is winning this round too. Cut out of Boys High School in Brooklyn. Hey, he hurt Lyle. Ali cuts to Lyle. Lyle is in trouble. He hurt him with a left. Lyle went back against the Muhammad Ali. Will you knock him out?
Well, Howard, let me say this, like I told you, I'm not going to try to kill him. I'm not going to try to kill him, buddy. I'm going to beat him.
On May 16, 1975, after brilliant victories over George Foreman and Chuck Wepner, the last one we saw in the previous video, Muhammad was scheduled to fight against Ron Lyle, a boxer who had never been on the floor.
Man's never been knocked out. George Foreman's never been knocked out. Chuck Wepner's never been knocked out. And this man's never been out. So it gives me something to fight for.
Ron Lyle is a fighter with a difficult fate, who began boxing in prison, where he ended up for murder.
How long were you in the penitentiary?
7.5 years.
You went there for what?
Second-degree murder.
But he had a talent for boxing, and he was able to improve his life by tying it to boxing. He had an obscenely strong punch, which was noted even by outstanding punchers.
Being hit so hard, that's something. Whew. Only certain guys can do that. Ron Lyle was one guy who could hit you so hard it didn't hurt. That was the hardest I'd ever been hit in my life.
Foreman goes down. Foreman goes down.
Due to the spectacular nature of his fights, Ron Lyle quickly rose in the rankings of world organizations. And just 4 years after the start of his career, he got a title fight with Muhammad Ali.
They gave me 15 to 25. I'm in solitary confinement. I had this dream. I was fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world. And guess who it was? In the dream. Ali. And when I got out, the things that I was doing in the fight, it was just like the dream.
The heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
By the Supreme Court of the United States. Now the bell for round one. Ali going right out toward Lyle.
Muhammad Ali kept his word, and from the first seconds, he went into blind defense. He could hang on the ropes or get Lyle in the center of the ring as close as possible.
Lyle throwing too much leather either. There is the rope-a-dope, but you don't see Lyle wasting himself. This is Lyle's fight plan in terms of the so-called rope-a-dope. Ali covering up. Where's the judges? Johnny Mack, Bill Kipp, and Art Lurie. Seems to be a little bit of blood out of Ali's nostril. His fighter, the champion. Oh, a quick right by Ali. That was the first decent punch he's gotten off tonight.
Starting from the second round, Muhammad gradually began to probe the opponent's defense. But by and large, nothing dangerous happened in the ring.
Champ. Now Ali is in the corner with the rope-a-dope tactic. Danced it all tonight. The left foot in front of the right foot. Ali is talking to Lyle, taunting him. Oh, he is clowning. He is openly clowning now. And action in round three begins. Ali with a right lead. Lyle's got to be careful of that straight right. Oh, a good quick left and right by Ali. His best blows of the night. Lyle trying to fight back, coming in with a right. Ali is still covering up the fists in front of the face. Remember, Ali got a bloodied right nostril in the first round. So far, this fight, in plain terms, is an exercise in dullness. Nothing happening, only tactics. Round 5 action. So far a nothing fight. A strange Ali.
In round 5, Ali upped the pace, started dancing around Lyle and hitting with whipping punches. They were not heavy and significant, since Muhammad threw them on the move and without a foothold. But it is a fact that they were unpleasant.
For the first time in this fight, he's on his toes. He's dancing in the old style. Ali must not expose himself to that Lyle left hook. In Ali's career, he's been vulnerable to the left hook.
Lyle also had success, throwing his signature uppercut several times.
You did from Foreman. Lyle measuring him, trying to get into it. Ali is now covering up as Lyle goes after. This is Ali's best round by far of the night. Six-round action quickly. Ali moving again. A little evidence of the shuffle. That's the quick right lead that Ali has...
Ron Lyle worked as the first number for most of the fight, which often brought him dividends in the form of won
I
rounds.
think Ali is concerned now about this fight. It's because Lyle won't go into him against the rope. Lyle with a right. Ali knows this man has power. Lyle, it seems to me, the aggressor in the fight.
In round 8, Ron Lyle was in serious trouble as Muhammad Ali stepped up and landed some serious attacks.
We're going to run this clock the whole round because of the prediction. Ali got to Lyle then. And he said, I got tired of looking at the guy still coming at me. Ali is scoring much better, though, in this round. A big round for Muhammad Ali, no question about it. Though the fight is, of course, close because Lyle has done little. Ali went after Lyle. He hurt him in the face. That was a quick flurry by Ali. Otherwise, the round has been relatively devoid of action. Oh, a right got into Ali, the side of Ali's head then. I must say, although Ali continues to talk to Lyle, he's talking to him right now. All right, the bell for round 10. The action begins. He is not going to knock Ron Lyle out as predicted. Ali is winning this round 6. You'll not see much movement from Lyle. He is slow-footed. He is ponderous. Right. It's got to be called a close fight. The prediction by the boards. Ali moving now.
If you look at the fight without bias to the greatness of Muhammad, he lost most of the rounds simply because of low activity. But as we know, legendary boxers can turn a fight in their favor with one punch. That's what happened this time as well.
We said earlier. Ali got a good left in there. Cut out of boys' high school in Brooklyn. Hey, he hurt Lyle. Ali got to Lyle. Lyle is in trouble. He hurt him with a left. Lyle went back against the Muhammad Ali. This is Muhammad Ali, the way he can be, even at 33. The man being separated now. The fight is stopped by referee.
A left straight from Muhammad hurt Lyle, and it was not a difficult task to finish him off, which Ali coped with perfectly. After the 10th round, Lyle was leading on the scorecard of 2 judges, but one missed blow changed everything in this fight. Ron Lyle has proven himself to be a high-class boxer, and as a result has received many stunning fights.
I knew something was going to happen because I was winning every round. He couldn't have won that if he'd have, if it had went 15, he'd have been out of it clean.
And for Muhammad Ali, this period was the best in his career. He defeated everyone who went against him ahead of schedule. And this year, he was expecting a decisive fight with Joe Frazier. But that's another story.